It is one of the most pervasive types of theft in Chicago. We're talking about stolen vehicles.
The ABC7 data team has been tracking a rising number of these cases, and according to the Chicago police data, vehicle theft and attempted theft in the past 12 months has reached the highest level ever recorded in the city. Now, I spoke to one woman about her frustrations after her car was stolen twice and what's being done to protect Chicagoans.
It was a scary feeling. It was a nervous feeling because it was like I didn't know what to do next.
After her Kia was stolen twice in 6 months.
I had to make a decision, pay for a car note, pay for a rental car, or pay my mortgage. And since I was a homeowner, I just went without paying my mortgage because I needed my car to get around. I'm a real estate agent.
Tina Swopes had enough. Without her car, she couldn't see clients and had to spend hundreds of dollars a week for a rental. Not to mention the bogus tickets racked up in her name by the thieves.
I feel behind on light, I feel behind on gas, I feel behind on credit card bills, I feel behind on a lot of stuff.
Swopes is far from alone in dealing with the distressing drama a car theft brings. In the past 12 months, there have been more than 26,000 automobile thefts and attempted thefts in Chicago. That's the highest number in a 12-month period since 2001, with the Austin and South Shore communities seeing more than 1,200 thefts or attempts each. According to the ABC7 data team, Fuller Park has one of the highest rates of vehicle theft per capita in the city. 137 cars stolen out of 1,000. That's more than 1 in 10 in this neighborhood alone. When I spoke one-on-one with the mayor about his crime plan last week, he told me he's working with CPD and community partners to address the issue, but had little to say about specifics.
Look, we are working with our police department, as well as the business community, the faith community, our community-based organizations, to make sure that those individuals who are responsible for this terror are held accountable.
In an I-Team interview this spring, Eugene Roy, retired chief of detectives for CPD, said he isn't surprised by the crimes.
To be perfectly candid, the violent crimes take priority. For example, a car that is taken in a carjacking at gunpoint is going to be investigated first and more thoroughly than that auto theft.
To that point, carjackings are down from a pandemic high, 1,321 in the last 12 months, down 19.3%. As for Swopes, her twice stolen car was recovered, but she wants more action from the city and state to reduce thefts.
Some people don't even have the fight to even go through what I went through. Some people would just throw their hands up and file bankruptcy. I won't file bankruptcy at all. I'm not going to do that to my credit. What I will do is I'll stand up and fight because that's just who I am.
And she is tenacious, as so many people have to be. Many residents may not know it, though, but CPD policy has strict rules on when officers can start a pursuit, even in the case of a stolen car.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.